Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Well, we're going to stay on Adityan V11D, maybe a little bit longer. Sysum. Okay, now it's working. So we're just going to see if we can find any more materials. We found probably more than we have found at other planets. That's why I've stayed a little longer. Is this right? Yeah, the drive assist just doesn't work on these rough planets.
Drive assist off.
Is this right? And you can only use the comprehensive scan. You can use it and it will record your scans, but it won't give you the 50,000 bonus except for once in each system, it looks like. Yeah, we had found materials, so that's why we stayed, but we might wind up going to the next planet. Sis, ship.
Ship recalled.
See if she can find a good place to land. Now, one thing about non-drive assist, it will keep going even when you go back to zero. See if she finds a place to land. I'm getting about ready to go over to another system. Try to collect that 50,000.
Landing gear deployed.
But these planets are a whole lot rougher than the main game. I don't know if I can get under here. Is this down? Yeah, it's trying to move out from under it. This down? Is this down? Yeah, we might not be able to make this work. Is this down? Yeah, we keep getting under there. It just doesn't want to work. Is this down? Is this down? Yeah, it just doesn't want to line up. Is this right?
Drive assist on.
Is this right? Is this down? Is this ship?
Ship dismissed.
It can't. It can't.
Landing
can't
gear
do it.
retracted.
Is this down? Let's go over here and see if we can get it to land over here. Is this right?
Drive assist off.
Is this right? Go to this other side. Maybe it'll try to land over here. Is this ship?
Ship recalled.
Yeah, that non-drive assist, it'll just kind of take off by itself. Looks like it might be trying to park where it was before. Very bad spot.
Landing gear deployed.
Yep, looks like it's trying to land where it was before. I don't know. It's a mess. Like, why would it pick that place over this level area? Because it's an obstacle course game, of course. It's all about the obstacle. Elite Dangerous has always been about the obstacle. Not about reality. Looks like it's in the exact same place. Is this down? Yeah, it's in the exact same place. Is this ship?
Ship dismissed.
Is this down? It's in the exact same
Landing gear
place.
retracted.
To the inch. It's in the exact same place, and I cannot board the ship there. See how dumb it is? That's dumb. Look at all this space out here that's open to land in, and it can't land there. Has to be in the absolute worst place possible. It's just dumb. Just absolutely dumb. Sis ship.
Ship recalled.
Now see if it goes all the way back to where it was at it before. I just gotta keep moving further and further away from that spot. I want it to be this way. Why does it have to park over there? Well, it get further and further away. Until it can't park there
Landing gear
anymore.
deployed.
Sys ship.
Landing gear retracted. Ship dismissed.
I'm trying to keep it from landing in the exact same spot where I cannot board that ship. But it is determined to park there. So I just keep getting further away. Sys ship.
Ship recalled.
I'm in a separate grid. Completely separate grid. Oh, I'm sure it's got to find some place that's very difficult to land on. See, it always has to be on these hills and mounds. It can't be in the flat area. Just can't do it. It's really dangerous for you. Everything's an obstacle course. Far less about reality and far more about obstacle course. Yep, this is kind of the same way. Look at all these dips and stuff. Sit down. I don't know if I can land here, I can board here either. Look at that. You just can't do it. It's just terrible. Sit down. We got to go miles and miles and miles away. It's just stupid. Sys ship. This is why I'm not the greatest of Frontier fans. Because they do stupid stuff like that. Just stupid. Sys ship.
Ship dismissed. Landing gear retracted.
I might wind up having to self-destruct because I can't get it to land in a real landing spot. It's got to be out of control. Oh, sometimes I dislike this game a whole lot. It's this, really? Why can't it park over here? It cannot park in a sane parking place. It just can't. Sys ship.
Ship recalled.
Maybe the 100th time it can actually do it. Maybe I have to exit completely out of the game and come back and try to get it to land in a decent spot where I can actually get on the ship. See, right now it's not working. It cannot park in a decent spot. Oh, so aggravating. Oh, I'm sure it's going to be on some mound
Landing
somewhere.
gear deployed.
Wow, we finally got to park on a flat surface. It's just so stupid. Yeah, I get very aggravated with this game at times because the developers are not as awesome as everybody wants to make them out to be. Sometimes. On purpose. Sit down. Ugh. Really? The F-devs don't watch my videos, I can tell. That's why I play Star Citizen and other games a lot. Because it's just dumb. Is this alternate? Is this left? We're going to go to a different galaxy. We haven't been there yet. Is this left? Is this left? See if we can look at the system map. No, we can't. Okay. Guess we'll just have to go there. Is this left? Is this alternate? Is this landing?
Landing gear retracted.
Is this hyper?
Frameshift drive charging.
Is this zoom?
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Yeah, I've taken my heat sinks off because I have a point defense. So I got to make sure I pull back on the throttle when we do hyper jumps. Is this left? Okay, there's no planets with atmospheres. So we'll go to the station. Just left. Just left. Just left. Yeah, I'll probably take out a little bit of my ranting back at that planet, but it's just dumb how they have it written sometimes. Took like 4 times of sending the ship away and bringing it back down with plenty of flat area, but it had to park in the worst place possible every time, except for the last time. There's just, you know, it's just way uncalled for it to be like that. I mean, they purposely try to aggravate their players. It's the only game that I play that the game company purposely tries to aggravate the players. It drives me nuts. See, with Star Citizen, I don't see that they purposely try to aggravate their players. I know Hello Games with No Man's Sky definitely does not try to aggravate their players. But there's so many times that Elite Dangerous, they definitely are trying to aggravate their players. Like in Odyssey, where everything's about FPS. Very little about anything else but FPS. It's very much to aggravate a very large percentage of their player base. Do they care? Not really. They don't care. It's all about them. It's not about their players. Like I've said many times, I think they're all born and raised in Somalia. All the programmers at Frontier. They're all pirates at heart. We're still going to go to all the systems and look for planets with atmospheres because we gain that 50,000 credits for scanning a plant or a life form. Now the positive is we haven't been interdicted yet. Sis left.
DeLacy, Golf, Foxtrot, Mike, please comply with all regulatory protocols before commencing docking procedures, Commander. Permission granted.
Sis left.
Plot route for approach to landing pad 1-2. Automated approach engaged.
Now we're just going to refuel and advance maintenance and then go look for another system until we get to all the systems with with atmosphere planets that have a something we can scan. Just left. See, we haven't been to this one either, or to that one, or to that one, or that one. There's a lot of them we haven't been to. Just left.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship is released. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Patrol Yankee 2-0 engaging hostile threat in sector Vector 3-4. Awaiting coordinates for backup.
Scan detected.
Wait for the mass lock to go off. Sys mode.
You have entered a no-fire zone. Any act of aggression will be
Sys
dealt
deploy.
with immediately.
Sys hyper. Sys hyper.
Frameshift drive charging.
You've now exceeded the no-fire zone. Goodbye, Commander.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Sys left. You got 2 stations, no atmospheres. Sys left. Sys hyper.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Ooh, a red one. Those can be deadly. Sys left. We can't land on them, but they've got several. Well, it's got a blue ring. Unexplored. It does have a blue ring though. Let's go see if we can land on it. Sys left. We do have a surface scanner. I don't always remember all the keys for the surface scanner. Are all on my bindings. I do have some listed on my my little sheet, so we'll try to make it work. But if I surface scan it, I won't be able to see the sunny side. If I come over here, I might just land on it. Or try to land on it. Did have a blue ring on it. I think the blue rings with the vertical bars mean there's settlements on it. This had an atmosphere with a blue ring without those, so there's probably no settlements, of course, because I think it's an uninhabited system. So we'll see. We should see a darker blue ring as we get closer. See if it's got any plant life or anything we can composition scan. I just want to make sure that I actually did scan. I like having a slope. Yeah, there's our ring, our blue ring. So we can land on it. Probably this area.
Orbital flight engaged.
I mean, there's plenty of planets to go running on. Assist landing.
Landing gear deployed.
I don't know if that terrain means it's really rough or what. Or if it's just different textures. Well, still hard to tell. At the moment it doesn't look too bad. Sit down. I don't see plants either, so.
Low gravity warning.
Sis, ship.
Ship dismissed. Landing gear retracted.
There's some materials. Sis, zoom. Like there's a couple of rocks over here that we can shoot at. Sis mode. Vanadium. I don't know if we've picked up vanadium yet. Sis scoop.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Yeah, we got vanadium. New material. I don't see that we got rewards for it yet. Is this left? Nope. Is this left? Yttrium. Another new material. Okay. Let's see if there's another one. I mean, it was pretty good for just landing and finding some stuff. It's got an atmosphere, but that doesn't mean that got something we can scan. Yeah, things don't respawn real fast. Kind of need to get away from the mountains or the hills before we call back the ship. Or it'll try to land in them. Sis, ship.
Ship recalled.
Sis, scoop.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Sis, right. $12 phosphorus and 54 sulfur, so we could refuel 12 times. Is this right? Gotta be far away again. Probably up in that mountain or hills or something.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, well, they haven't justified why the ship's parked so far away when there's closer, better spots available. Well, I appreciate you coming along. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. That would really help us out. Find our channel, GFM_RDG. Is this down? We'll find another system that we can visit. Sis left. Make sure there isn't any more atmosphere planets, which there's not. See, I don't think we've been to that one, or to this one. No, we haven't been to that one. Sys left. Sys alternate. Sys alternate. I think we've already lost our destination. Sys left. Sys left. Sys mode. Sys deploy. Sys hyper.
Cannot comply.
Sys landing.
Landing gear retracted.
Sys hyper.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Sys left. There's a few stations, but no station. Well, this one. It's got an atmosphere. The only one with an atmosphere that we can land on. Sys left. Sure. We'll probably land and then end this video and then start up another one. We are looking for the sunny side. Well, look, her points, I keep trying to look at those because I'm so used to VR. Look at them where they'll pop up and tell me what they are, those orange circles. Yep, there's several places here that are landings.
Orbital flight engaged.
See, that orange circle up there is moving, so it's probably on the other side of the planet, or it wouldn't be moving. But I still try to stay a little bit away from possibilities of something. Is this landing?
Landing gear deployed.
Just because it has atmosphere doesn't mean that there's plant life. You keep seeing that. But just in case, we keep checking it out. Boy, this is rough. This down.
Low gravity warning.
Sis ship.
Ship dismissed. Landing gear retracted.
Looks like there is some. Oh, it might be glitchy though. Could be very glitchy. See if we can go around this stuff. Sys mode. Sys zoom. There's some terrain that might drop off on us up there, so we gotta really watch that. We could exit and then come back and it might clear up. But this material might still be too far. The problem is too, the material hasn't been getting really that much closer. We get a little bit maybe, but yeah, maybe. Might be getting closer, yeah. Sis scoop. Sis scoop. Sis scoop.
Cargo scoop deployed.
One more. I was thinking there was another one. We are gathering some materials. Now by phase 4 we're supposed to be able to use our own accounts and our own ships, so You should have plenty of materials because we're almost maxed out on our main account. And there's another one. Okay, you probably need to try to find some not so rough ground. It looks like they're, well, no, that's the terrain's messed up. I was going to say it looks like there might be some trees, but it's those you see on the bottom sensor, those blocks. It's the terrain for that block. Where the two blocks come together. They're not meshing well. Might be a flat area over here. Sys ship.
Ship recalled.
And of course it'll probably land in an area where we can't board the ship. Seen that lately.
Landing gear deployed.
Sys mode. Sys mode. Sys down. Sys down. Okay. We're going to probably stop right there, and we'll go to our next target after I get back. I've got a meeting in about 30 minutes, so I'll try to do a little bit more after that. Please be sure to hit that subscribe and find our channel, GFM_RDG, where there's over 1,600 more videos for you to watch and 17 games. And in the description you see ways to donate and join our Patreon. So until the next video, thank you for watching. Goodbye.